Hi guys, my name is Dr. Lee Sung. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Here you go. You've probably heard people say, No Nut November will change your life. More discipline, more testosterone, more focus. But what if I told you, from a real medical perspective, this challenge is not as powerful as people think. And in some cases, it might actually work against your body. Because your body doesn't follow trends, it follows biology. And if you understand that, you'll start making smarter decisions instead of popular ones. So let's break this down slowly, clearly, just like a urologist would explain it to a patient sitting in front of him. First thing you need to understand, your body is not designed to store forever. It is designed to produce and release. There is a natural cycle happening inside you every single day. Your body continuously produces sperm. It doesn't stop. It doesn't slow down just because you decided to join a challenge. Now imagine this. If production continues, but release stops completely, what do you think happens? The body has to manage that buildup somehow. For some people, it gets reabsorbed naturally. But for others, it creates a feeling of heaviness, discomfort, sometimes even a dull ache. Not dangerous, but definitely not pleasant. And this is something most people don't talk about. They only talk about benefits, but ignore how the body actually feels. Now let's talk about something very popular. Testosterone. You've probably seen videos claiming No Nut November boosts testosterone like crazy. Sounds powerful, right? But here's the truth. The increase, if it happens, is temporary. Very short-lived. Your body is smart. It maintains balance. Hormones are controlled by your internal system, not by social media challenges. So what happens is, people expect a huge transformation, but instead, they feel the same. Or sometimes even more frustrated, because expectations were unrealistic. And when expectations don't match reality, motivation drops. Now let's go deeper. Your prostate, most people don't think about it, but it plays a very important role in male health. Some research suggests that regular ejaculation, not excessive but balanced, can actually support prostate health over time. Now this doesn't mean more is always better, but it also doesn't mean none is better. The key word here is balance. Extreme restriction doesn't automatically give extra benefits. Your body prefers consistency, not extremes. Now here's something psychological, and this is where many people struggle. They think abstaining will increase focus, but what actually happens is the opposite. Because when you try too hard to suppress something, your mind starts thinking about it more, it becomes a loop, you try to avoid it, and your brain keeps bringing it back again and again. And instead of focusing on your work, your goals. You're distracted, mentally tired. This is not discipline. This is mental overload. Real discipline is control, not suppression. Let's talk about sleep. Something very underrated. Your body has natural ways to relax. And for some people, release helps calm the nervous system. It reduces stress, helps the body shift into a relaxed state. Now, when you suddenly remove that completely, some people notice restlessness, irritation, difficulty sleeping. Not everyone, but enough people experience this, and they don't even connect it to the change they made. Now here's the most important part. There is nothing magical about 1 month. Your body doesn't reset in 30 days. It doesn't transform because of a calendar. Real improvement comes from your daily habits, your mindset, your consistency. If someone uses this challenge as a way to build discipline, that's fine. But if someone believes this alone will change their health, that's where the misunderstanding begins. A urologist would never tell you, stop everything for 1 month and you'll become better. Instead, they would say, understand your body. Listen to it. Keep things balanced. Avoid extremes. Because extremes create problems. Balance creates results. And here's something very real. Every body is different. What works for one person might not work for another. Some people feel okay. Others feel uncomfortable. Some feel focused. Others feel distracted. So blindly following a trend without understanding yourself is never a smart move. So instead of asking, should I do No Nut November, ask a better question. What actually works for my body? That question will take you much further. Because real strength is not about forcing yourself into something unnatural. It's about understanding, controlling, and balancing your habits. And once you start thinking like that, you stop chasing trends and start building real health. Now listen carefully. If you made it this far, it means you're serious about understanding your body, not just following the crowd. So take this knowledge, apply balance in your life, and stop believing everything you see online. If you found this helpful, make sure you subscribe, because I break down real health topics in a simple, honest, and practical way. No myths, no exaggeration, just facts. And I'll see you in the next video.